The first time I landed on a carrier was in T-45s, a trainer jet, and to be honest with you, I was simply elated that I had stopped.
The first time you go to the carrier, you wind up falling back on that muscle memory that you've built up, that foundation that you've built up.
You kind of go back to what we call brainstem power, where you're conscious and cognizant of what you're doing, but you're falling back on habit patterns, and that's why it's so important that we practice the way that we do and to try to simulate and replicate the boat environment to the best possible degree.
That skill set that you work on when you're back on land, you build that up and then you take that to the carrier, which is the most, one of the more demanding environments to fly in naval aviation.
You want to replicate the environment to the best degree possible. We can replicate the environment almost to a T, especially at night, because the altitude is the same, the 180-degree turn is the same, and the field sits a little bit below the tree line, so as the pilots are flying, they can't see the field, the carrier box.
The pattern altitude at the carrier is 600 feet, the pattern altitude at Coupeville is 600 feet, the pattern altitude at Whidbey is 1,000 feet. So basically the same mechanics that I have to put into the jet at Coupeville are the same thing that I have to do at the carrier.
If the Navy closed OLF Coupeville, we would lose some of the best training for student pilots that we have available to us.
The Navy would lose a vital resource to our training and ultimately our ability to perform around the carrier. OLF Coupeville is essential to us building that foundation that we need to go fly around the boat safely.